Hello everyone, welcome to a retired LEGO Star Wars set review. Time to look at set number 75003, A-Wing Starfighter. This set released officially on January 1st of 2013, contains 177 pieces, 3 minifigures, and is based off of Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. At least according to Brickset. So if you do go on to enjoy the review, please make sure to hit that like button as well as subscribe. Also, shout out to Chris for sending this set to me for free. Yeah, that being said, let's get right into this review. So admittedly, this is my first ever Star Wars A-Wing, and I liked the build process. The only thing I didn't like was the sticker process. And let me just show you the empty sticker sheet, and maybe that'll explain a little bit. Yeah, unnumbered stickers, and just, yeah, let's point out where the stickers are. So, you have a sticker on an edge wedge piece. That was fun to apply, not once, but twice. These stickers are okay to apply, and then, of course, these ones are alright. It's just, again, figuring out and paying attention to the instructions. But the windshield also had stickers, and I feel like I did a decent job getting those to align. I mean, I don't feel like I can get it any much better than that, but that was a pain. You also have a sticker here, but that was fine. And then you have stickers on the back here, which, again, I feel like I did a decent job, all things considered. But, yeah, this stripe nowadays probably would have been printed. But besides the stickers, I thoroughly enjoyed this build, and, I mean, to be fair, did get it for free, but just all things considered, as a build, I really like it. It swooshes very nicely, and it's very nice to hold, especially for such a dated set such as this. Looking at the underside, it's got some of that brittle red, dark red brown, reddish brown, that's the word, that you kind of have to be careful with. I've never had an issue with that yet as the time's recording. Hopefully I don't ever have to worry about that. But anyway, underside looks generic, I guess. You have the landing gear, which you can flip up, and I kind of like how this folds up. So look at this. You do that, and then that, and it's curved. It matches almost perfectly with the underside of here. That little detail just kind of blows me away a little. I like it. It's cool. I like the joy in little things. Anywho, play features. You have flick fire missiles, which honestly just look like blasters on the side. Works for me, but yeah, you can just push and fire. Oh man, the childhood memories. And I've lost them already. Hold on. Still just as easy to lose as those spring-loaded shooters, although they're probably easier to recover. Anywho, another play feature, I guess, is you can remove this little section here. It's not really advertised that you can remove it, but I mean, it's on a jumper, so I guess there is quite a lot of loose space in here. So the minifigure that is the pilot also has a wrench as an accessory, so I guess you can kind of just throw it in there. I tried doing some quick research, and the best conclusion I can come to is that this is a hyperdrive or a shield generator. So, again, I don't know the ins and outs of every Star Wars thing, admittedly, but that seems to make sense, I guess. Flipping open the cockpit, you can see the one more final sticker I forgot to mention, which, admittedly, nowadays would have been a printed double cheese slope, but I don't know, just having it being a sticker, you get that extra detail of an Imperial Star Destroyer, so I kind of like that sticker. And the figure just kind of sits loosely on all 4 studs, which could cause cracking later on, but it doesn't bother me. I mean, you could just kind of place it in there and then a little loose, but anywho, or maybe that's just the wrench. Yeah, overall, a very solid build by today's standards. It probably would have been executed a lot differently in terms of the stickers or just the build techniques. It does feel a little blocky as you're building onto it, so you're definitely going to have to press on the build a lot. But anyway, I'm talking about the build too much. Let's actually talk about the minifigures that are included with this set, because it's quite an interesting selection. So for the first 2 minifigures, on the left you have the guy who thinks it's a trap, Admiral Akbar. And then on the right you have the Rebel A-Wing pilot. So honestly, you know, this is my first ever Admiral Akbar minifigure, and I did some research. This guy was used a lot in the early 2000s for an Admiral Akbar figure, and it's quite surprising we haven't gotten an Akbar figure since, I don't think. Would be nice to get an updated Admiral Akbar because the torso is kind of lacking by today's standards. Like, the A-Wing pilot seems to have a little bit more detail than our boy Akbar. Speaking of, the A-Wing pilot is actually the only exclusive minifigure with this set. Practically everything besides the head is exclusive just to this figure. The head came in like one other set for a Lord of the Rings set, but Yeah, that's fine. So at least it's not another Star Wars figure, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, cool figures, but we have one more to talk about, which is none other than Han Solo. Kind of a weird inclusion if you ask me. I mean, there's no, like, technician or whatever. Han Solo, I mean, yeah, he's an iconic character, but to be thrown in a set like this just feels a little weird. I don't mind it, but you get what I'm saying, right? Like, Han Solo with the A-Wing. Yay! Like, I don't know. This figure isn't exclusive, unfortunately. I mean, it's just a rehash of parts to make an exclusive combination. But if you're looking for this exact combination in terms of it being exclusive, it comes in the UCS Ewok Village, so cool, I guess. I honestly care less about this minifigure inclusion. Give me some, like, Rebel Trooper or something. That seems a lot cooler for this set. That's just me, though. Anywho, let's talk about what else this set includes. Always a joy to take a look back at older set instructions and just how quality they used to be. Oh, how I miss it. But yeah, flipping open, you can see what I was talking about regarding those stickers. What a process. I think I spent like half an hour trying to apply all the stickers correctly. Anywho, like I said, build process was fun. Flipping all the way to the back, though, shows the completed model, I guess. Parts listing on one page, and then minifigure selection with a set number. So cool, I guess. Lego Club advertisement, and then the Win Kid. As for extra pieces, this is what I got with my copy of this set. For a set that's over a decade old, I don't mind this as being my first ever A-Wing build. Again, thank you, Chris, for that. I find the minifigure selection a bit odd. Like, of course, you have to have the A-Wing pilot. Admiral Akbar seems fitting enough, but Han Solo, I don't know. Like, maybe even a protocol droid or just a rebel trooper. Just something that feels more rebel-y. I know Han Solo is a rebel, but he just doesn't feel fitting for this set. He just does not, to me, at least. As for this set, I don't know. I mean, I feel like all my issues with this set are probably fixed in, like, future versions of the A-Wing in terms of, like, the stickers or just the build techniques. So, I don't know. I can't really be too harsh on that, I guess. But if you're looking at picking this up, it is going to cost you, like, around almost $100 after shipping and all that, depending where you go in a sealed state. Canadian, sorry. But as for when it retailed back in the day for $30, I can kind of see it. I just wish that figure just wasn't the way it was. Other than that, yeah, $30 seems a little overpriced, I guess. Just feels a little lacking. Like, it's missing that one extra thing. But for $30, it's all right, I guess. There's probably better things you probably spent with your money back then than the A-Wing, which, I don't know. Sounds like I'm bashing on it, but it's a solid set in terms of today's standards. I don't really dislike it, all things considered. So, yeah, pick it up if you really want that 2013 or early 2010s vibes of a build. Other than that, yeah, there's probably better options overall for an A-Wing. You'd only be picking this up for nostalgic purposes, I feel. Or if you're just sent it for free. Again, thanks, Chris, for that. Anyways, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. I'm interested to hear if you guys own this set at all growing up, or if it's on your wish list, you know? Let me know. Anyways, guys, thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in a future video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.